These three contestants were about to play the most exciting game of their lives. Ken Ing won $12,000 in our last game and is today's returning champion. But Rose Tambazi plans to replace Ken and win today. And Mark de Dubovet has his own goal, and that's ending up as the new champ. From Television City in Hollywood, it's time to press your luck. And now, here's your host, the star of Press Your Luck, Peter Tomarken.
Thank you, Rod and Roddy, and welcome to Press Your Luck, the most competitive game in television, where you can win a bundle or you can also lose your shirt. And now, let's meet the players who will be pressing their luck today, starting with our returning champion, Ken. How are you, Ken?
I'm doing great, Peter.
$12,000 richer.
Yes, definitely.
Now, I understand that you're into backpacking.
Yes.
What distances and what heights have you backpacked?
Well, after high school, I was very ambitious. I went to Europe for 3 months and backpacked, covered about 1,400 miles.
Well done. Well, I tell you, $12,000 will buy a lot of backpacking equipment.
I hope so.
Good luck to you, Ken.
Thank you.
And let's find out about Rose, our second player. Rose, I understand that you came to California a few years back. What'd you come for?
Well, actually, a few years back, I came to California because I heard all the rich men were here. Obviously, they're not. But since Ken here has won $12,000, I may go home with Ken.
So you came looking for a rich husband?
Yes.
A couple days on this show, they'll be lined up, Rose,
So
believe me.
I'm pressing my luck because I can't find luck.
Okay, Rose. And let's find out about Mark, our third player.
How you doing, Peter?
Mark, you are in, now, something about a mortuary, Mark? Explain that to me.
Well, I'm a student, and it happens to be a pretty good job because it tends to be very quiet there, and I get a lot of studying done.
Is it uplifting?
Uplifting, not quite.
Not quite. All right. Everybody ready? Because I've got 4 questions, and your correct answers will earn you spins at the big Press Your Luck game board. Of course, the more spins you have, the more money you can win. Because as you know, our board is virtually loaded with thousands of dollars in cash and terrific prizes. And every time you stop the board like this, stop! You'll win money like I did, $2,000. However, you can also hit a whammy. If you do that, he drops your total right back to 0. So you want to avoid him at all costs. Are you all ready to press your luck?
Yeah.
All right. Here comes the first question. I suppose it's no surprise that McDonald's is the #1 fast food chain in America. What's second? Mark?
I'd say Jack in the Box.
Jack in the Box, Mark says. If you're right, Mark, you'll get 3 spins. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to give Mark's answer and 2 others to Ken and Rose. If they're right, they'll pick up a spin apiece. Is the correct answer Jack in the Box, Wendy's, or Burger King? Ken?
I'm going to say Burger King.
Ken is going to go with Burger King. Let's go over to Rose and see what she has to say.
I'm going to say Burger King.
You're going to say Burger King. Well, the #2 fast food chain in America is Burger King. Yay! Absolutely right. Ken and Rose each pick up a spin and go to 1, and Mark stays at 0. But Mark is a long way to go here. We got our second question. If there are 4 sticks of butter to a pound, how many tablespoons are there in a stick of butter? Ken.
16.
16, says Ken. All right, is the correct answer 16, 6, or 8? Rose?
16.
16, says Rose. And we'll go over to Mark. What do you think, Mortician?
I'd say 8.
You'd say 8, and you'd be ever so right. There are 8. In fact, they're right on the wrapper of butter. It has it all marked off for people like me who could never figure it out. All right, Mark, you pick up a spin, so you go to 1. We're all even. Here's our third question. The legendary Haida Abramovitz is often referred to as that little tramp by what popular comic? Ken.
Little Orphan Annie.
Little Orphan Annie, says Ken. All right, is the correct answer Little Orphan Annie, Johnny Carson, or Joan Rivers? Rose?
Little Orphan Annie.
Little Orphan Annie, says Rose. We'll go over to Mark.
Orphan Annie.
You're going to go for Little Orphan Annie? Well, the comic is Joan Rivers. Oh. Little Orphan Annie? Because Little Orphan Annie isn't a real person. Yeah. She's nice, but... All right, nobody picks up any spins. We're going to try our fourth question, see if you guys can get out of the rut of 1 spin apiece. You ready? They say the Hispanic vote will be crucial in the next election. What state has the largest Hispanic vote? Mark.
Texas.
Mark says Texas. All right, is the correct answer Texas, Arizona, or California? Ken?
I'll say California.
Ken will say California. Let's go over to Rose and see.
California.
Rose says California. Well, the state with the highest Hispanic vote is California. Indeed. That was our last question. Ken winds up with 2 spins, And Rose winds up with 2 spins, and Mark stays with 1. In just a moment, players, you'll have a chance to convert your spins into dollars at the exciting Press Your Luck game board right after this.
Tonight, starting at 5, it's a dash for cash on Minute to Win It.
You got a minute to win it.
And Steve Harvey turns Family Feud into family fun.
Here we go.
Stunts start at 5, followed by The Feud at 6 and 6:30, only on GSN.
It's Macy's Election Day sale. Get an extra 20% off with your Macy's Star Rewards card or WOW Savings Pass. Text TV to 62297 and get your WOW Pass sent directly to your phone.
Diabetes is complicated enough. Now, OneTouch VerioIQ is here to make testing simple. For just a speck of blood, you get numbers that are clear as day. Plus, it's nice and thin. And when it's lights out, we light up the top and screen. Get a OneTouch VerioIQ meter at no charge. Call 1-800-627-8121 to see if you qualify. Call 1-800-627-8121 now.
Imagine an air freshener proven to keep living spaces filled with fragrance. Introducing Glade Expressions Oil Diffuser, the simple and easy way to reveal light layers of juicy pineapple and exotic mangosteen that fill the air and open your home. Artfully designed to fit with any decor, which means whatever room you find yourself in, you can find long-lasting fragrance. And refills last up to 30 days. Glade Expressions Oil Diffuser.
SC Johnson, a family company.
Some people like to pretend a flood could never happen to them, and that their homeowner's insurance protects them. It doesn't. Stop pretending. Only flood insurance covers floods. Visit floodsmart.gov/pretend to learn your risk.
We now offer phone service as low as $1.70 a month with Magic Jack Plus. That's $19.95 a year. No computer needed. Nothing changes. And now keep your old phone number. That's right. Keep your old phone number. Get Magic Jack Plus at Best Buy.
Mesothelioma victims and their loved ones may be entitled to a cash award from the $18 billion in asbestos trust funds, and you may not have to file a lawsuit to qualify. If diagnosed with mesothelioma or lung cancer caused by exposure to asbestos, call the number on your screen now. Even if a loved one had mesothelioma or asbestos lung cancer and has passed, your family may still be entitled to a cash award. Mesothelioma is a rare cancer caused by exposure to asbestos. Many victims worked in the Navy or in shipyards, mills, carpentry, roofing, insulation, construction, or automotive industries. For over 30 years, our legal team has successfully helped thousands of victims and families. Time is limited. You may not have to file a lawsuit. If your loved one has been diagnosed with mesothelioma or lung cancer caused by exposure to asbestos, please call 1-800-948-6583 now. That's 1-800-948-6583.
All right, we're back. And players, as you can see, there are prizes, surprises, and over $13,000 in cash up there and a few whammies on that game board. One of the surprises is when we left that round, they almost knocked me out of the box here. I fell off the podium. Well, each spin, remember, you can bring up to $1,200 to your total, and that's important because the player who ends this round on top plays last in the final round, and that is a big advantage. Remember, you can pass your remaining spins if you're afraid of the whammy, and everything is at stake each time you spin. 4 whammies put you out of the game, so you want to be very careful. The player with the fewest spins is Mark, and you have the distinction of playing first. Mark, with 1 spin and no dollars, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Here we go. Press your luck.
And stop.
Stop at a motorbike, Mark. Well done. And it's worth $778, Mark. Well done on your one and only spin. We'll go over to Ken and Rose. They're tied, so we go to the player to my furthest left. That's Ken. 2 spins, no dollars. Are you ready? Here we go.
Come on, big bucks. Stop.
Oh, that's not big bucks, Ken. That's not big bucks, as you well know. All right, Ken, he eliminated 1 spin for you. Still have no dollars. We'll go with 1 more spin. You ready to do it?
Yes.
Okay.
Press my luck. Come on, big bucks. Stop.
Stop at $500, Ken. Well done. Now we'll go over to Rose. 2 spins, no dollars. Rose has just been warming up. Are you ready?
Money.
Here we There's no husbands up there.
Stop.
But there's money and there's a sleeper sofa.
Oh,
All right, Rose. The sleeper sofa valued at $729.
Okay.
Well done. One more spin. You are in second place. Press your luck or pass.
Press my luck.
Press your luck. Okay.
Stop.
Stop at $350. Rose, well done. That leaves us with Ken at $500, Mark at $778, and Rose, you're the leader with $1,079, which, as you know, is a big advantage. We'll be right back with more questions, spins, prizes, and surprises right after this.
Go from zero to pizza in just 60 seconds with snack-defying, satisfying Totino's pizza rolls. And now when you buy 2 40-count bags, instantly get a free bottle of ranch from Hidden Valley. It's on. Let's roll.
Non-lawyer paid spokesperson. Attention women who suffered blood clots after taking Yaz, Yasmin, Ocella, or Biaz. These birth control drugs have been linked to serious and potentially fatal health problems such as blood clots, deep vein thrombosis, pulmonary embolism, and stroke. If you are diagnosed with any of these problems after taking Yaz, Yasmin, Ocella, or Biaz, call our lawyers at 800-579-2913 for a free evaluation of your claim.
This is a national health alert from the Health Hotline. Are you on Medicare and do you suffer from back pain? Do you use a cane, a walker, a wheelchair, scooter, or a power wheelchair? If any of these examples apply to you or a loved one that is on Medicare, we've got great news. You could qualify to receive a pain-relieving, comfortable back brace at little or no cost to you. You'll receive free information, free delivery, and all the Medicare paperwork is handled for free by our accredited suppliers. Best of all, there is little or no cost to you for the back brace. Just call 877-823-3690 right now to get the details. Just takes a couple of minutes. These amazing back braces have helped thousands of people with severe back pain, and you could qualify to have yours delivered free directly to your door at little or no cost to you. Call 877-823-3690 right now. Our friendly consultants are standing by to take your call. That's 877-823-3690. Call now to see if you qualify for your own pain-relieving back brace. Call now.
Introducing Debbie Boone for Lifestyle Lift.
Today we're letting you know about Lifestyle Lift, a breakthrough medical process that really does turn back the hands of time. Imagine waking up, going to the mirror, and seeing yourself the way you looked years ago.
I'm a firm believer that if there's something you can do to make yourself feel better about yourself, then absolutely go do it.
I looked old and now I look healthy, young. I never looked this good. It's the first thing people look at. They look at your face. So I'm very, very happy that I had the Lifestyle Lift done.
Lifestyle Lift makes it possible to get noticeable, natural, and lasting results with options that take as little as an hour. And Lifestyle Lift is more affordable than you may think. Call the number you see on your screen right now to receive your free information kit. The call is confidential, the information is free, and there's absolutely no obligation. Give yourself the gift of a Lifestyle Lift.
All right, players, I've got 4 more questions, and that translates to 4 more opportunities to earn some spins. And the player with the most money at the end of this round takes what they've won home today and gets to come back tomorrow. All right? Are you all ready? Here comes your first question. Most Americans say this is their favorite color. What is it? Ken.
Red.
Ken says red. If he is right, he'll pick up 3 spins. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to give Ken's answer and 2 others to Rose and Mark. If they're right, they'll pick up a spin apiece. Is the correct answer red, blue, or green? Rose?
Since I'm wearing red, I have to say red.
You have to go along and say red. Okay, Rose says red. Mark, what do you have to say about this?
Oh, I'll be different with blue.
You will be different with blue. Well, America's favorite color is blue. And Mark, you were right to be different. That's Ken and Rose, nothing. Mark picks up a spin. All right, here we go to our second question. What legendary blonde movie queen said, "I used to be Snow White, but I drifted"? Mark?
Mae West.
Mark says Mae West. All right. Is the correct answer Mae West, Marilyn Monroe, or Jean Harlow? Ken?
I'll say Jean Harlow.
Ken will say Jean Harlow. And Rose, what do you have to say?
Jean Harlow.
Jean Harlow. Well, that movie queen was Mae West. Mark, 2 for 2. Ken and Rose stay at zip. Mark picks up a big 3 spins and now has 4. Here's our third question. If a piece of meat is tough, it's probably because it just naturally doesn't have enough what in it? Mark?
Fat.
Mark says fat. Is the correct answer fat, water, or fiber, Ken?
Fat.
Ken says fat, and we'll go over to Rose to see what she says.
Fat.
Fat. Well, the correct answer is fat, indeed. Okay. Ken goes to 3, and Ken picked up 1. I'm sorry, Rose picks up 1, and Mark goes to 7. Who buzzed in? Mark buzzed in, so he picks up and goes to 7. Okay, I'm trying to see if I can keep track here. They're trying to lose me. Doesn't take much. Here's our fourth and final question. Marie Osmond says the happiest moment of her life was when she became a what? Mark?
Wife.
A wife, says Mark. Is the correct answer wife, mother, or TV star? Ken?
I'm going to say mother.
You are going to say mother, and let's find out what Rose is going to say. Rose is going to say mother. Well, the happiest moment of Marie Osmond's life was when she became a mother. Of course. That was our fourth and final question. Ken adds some spins, and his total goes to 2. Rose's total goes to 2, and Mark stays at 7. All our players will be taking those spins to the big board. Decide who the winner will be on Press Your Luck right after this word.
If you have Medicare, you may have questions.
Do you have the right type of Medicare Advantage health plan? Are you saving money? And are you with a company you can rely on?
Now you can get answers to these important questions in this free, fact-filled booklet, Living Better with Medicare. It's your guide to Humana Medicare Advantage plans, and it's yours just by calling 1-855-288-4173 or visiting us online at humanaanswers.com.
With a Humana Medicare Advantage plan, you can get both medical and prescription drug coverage from one of the nation's leading health benefits companies. And you're covered when you see your doctor or specialist, or even if you have to go to the hospital. Humana plans cover many preventive services, such as mammograms and prostate exams.
And best of all, Humana Medicare Advantage plans have an affordable monthly health plan premium, or even no plan premium in some areas, so costs are easy to budget. You can get all the facts in this free booklet, Living Better with Medicare. Just call 1-855-288-4173 or go online to humanaanswers.com.
With a Humana plan, you get more. Extras like a fitness center membership and a 24-hour nurse advice line. There's even a prescription home delivery service that'll save you trips to the pharmacy.
To find out if you have the right Medicare health plan, you need to get the facts and learn about the Humana Medicare Advantage plan. Don't put this off. The call and book are free and there's no obligation. That number again is 1-855-288-4173 or go to humanaanswers.com. Call or go online now for the free booklet so you can get the facts and start living better with the Humana Medicare Advantage plan. Just call 1-855-288-4173 or go online to humanaanswers.com.
For the past 40 years, no one has had more coats for your family than Burlington. With a huge selection of brands and a wide variety of styles for any occasion, any activity, any weather, and always at the best prices. Burlington. Brag about it.
Let me tell you something about the Newlywed Game. Don't ever play it safe.
The Newlywed Game, a brand new season Thursdays, starting at 8/7 Central, only on GSN.
Thank you, and now, players, as you can see clearly, you can win a bundle on Press Your Luck because there's over $50,000 in cash up there just waiting to be won. Let me repeat that, $50,000, all right? But also, don't forget the whammy, because he'll take away all your money if he has a chance. He's that kind of a demon. All right, let's take a look at the monies. We have got Ken at $500, Mark has $778. And Rose, you wound up with the highest total in round one, $1,079. And you know what that means. It means you will be the last player to play your spins in this, the final round. And that really gives you an advantage, which you'll see as the game progresses. All right? The player with the least amount of money is Ken, who has 1 whammy, 2 spins, and $500. That means you're first to press your luck, Ken. Are you ready?
Yes.
Here we go.
No whammies.
$500, no whammies.
Come on.
Got the whammies out of our
Big
system.
money. Stop.
At Freeport, a nice place to stop a trip for two in Freeport. $2,125, Ken. 1 spin, and you're now gone from 3rd place to 1st place. $2,625, about $1,500 more than Rose. 1 spin left. Press your luck or pass it to Rose.
Press my luck.
You're going to press it. All right.
Come on, big money, no whammies.
No
Stop.
changing of mind. Okay, we stopped at a sailboat.
All right.
Use it to go on your trip. Sailboat has a value of $1,379, Ken. Well done. That brings you up to $4,004. Well into 1st place, we go over to Mark, who has $778. No whammies. In fact, there's only 1 whammy up there. An unusual situation. Bear that in mind. 7 spins. Mark, are you ready?
Come on, big bucks. Stop.
Stop at $1,500. Not too shabby, Mark. $2,278. 6 spins left. Press your luck or pass those spins to Ken.
I'll press my luck.
You're going to press it. I had that feeling, Mark.
Stop.
Stop. $800. All right, Mark. Brings you up to $3,078. No whammies. I know you're not scared stiff of the whammy, given your work in a mortuary. I had to throw that in, Mark. You know that. 5 spins, $3,078. What do you want to do?
I'm going to press my luck
I figured as much, Mark.
And stop.
Stop at $1,400. Now, going to take another look, Mark. $4,478. Ken has $4,004. You've got over $400 more than Ken. 4 spins left. Press your luck or pass.
I'll press it.
Gonna press it. Wow, no whammies are actually only 1. That's not many.
Stop.
Uh-oh. Had to come out. Mark, he reared his ugly head and nailed you. You had all the money, now you got none of it. So you have 3 spins left, 1 whammy, so you've got some spins to pick up some more dollars. You ready to go?
Press it.
Can't win in 3rd place.
Come on, big bucks. Stop.
Stop at $750, Mark. Put you back in the chips. 2 spins left, 3rd place. You want to get into 2nd place before you think about passing. Strategy.
I'm going to press my luck.
I figured as much.
And stop.
Stop. Wow. The hex is on. A money-eating dog. All right, Mark, no dollars, 1 spin, 2 whammies. You still got a spin that you can pick up some money with. What do you want to do?
I'm going to try it.
I figured. Here we go. We need some money. Stop at $2,500. All right, Mark. With 1 spin, you've catapulted yourself into 2nd place. $2,500. Ken has $4,004. Now we go over to Rose, who's looking for more money and a husband. $1,079, 2 spins. Here we go, Rose.
Stop.
Stop. Oh. Somebody give him the hook. I don't think that's what you had in mind, is it, Rose?
No.
I didn't think so. All right, Rose, you are in a pickle, as we'll say. We have 1 spin left. You have no dollars. Ken has got $4,004. You're going to have to pick up at least, well, you're going to have to pick up $4,000 on a spin or $5,000 to win or anything that creates another spin for you to stick around for us. Otherwise, Ken's going to win this game. Are you ready? With your 1 spin?
Yes.
All right, here we go for the game winner, Ken and Rose.
Stop.
Stop at Hong Kong, and that is not enough. That means that Ken is the champion for today with $4,004. Well done, Ken. Congratulations. We'll be right back to find out exactly what you've won right after this message.
Family Feud is fun for the whole family.
Family Feud, tonight starting at 6/5 Central on GSN.
When you have a technology as innovative as Double Drive, you look for new ways to put it to work. Check out Cobalt's new Double Drive ratchet. Works like any standard ratchet until you twist the handle and engage the double drive. And as you twist it forward and backward, it drives continuously. A flip of the switch changes direction. And Double Drive ratchet drives twice as fast as a standard ratchet. Double drive handles tough jobs in places other ratchets can't go, like where you can't swing an ordinary ratchet, where your bolt is too hard to reach, or when you have to remove a part just to get to your bolt. And when you need more torque, just extend the handle and you get more leverage.
Cobalt just reinvented the ratchet with double drive. It works like any ratcheting driver until you twist the handle, and double drive doubles your speed. Buy today and get your double drive ratchet along with sockets plus a driver adapter with driver bits. Start double driving today.
Double drive combines a standard ratchet with continuous drive technology. It's built around a unique dual drive box with all metal gears for precision and durability. The extendable handle gives you more torque for when the ratcheting gets tough. The double drive ratchet works with any 3/8-inch sockets you already own. And it comes with Cobalt's unique power of 1 sockets. 1 socket fits both standard and metric sizes and works on traditional hex bolts, square, 8-point, 12-point, spline, and star bolts. With the Cobalt double drive ratchet, you'll get just about any job done faster.
Cobalt just reinvented the ratchet with double drive. It works like any ratcheting driver until you twist the handle, and double drive doubles your speed. Double drive fits any 3/8-inch sockets. It's great for working in tight places, and it's a great gift. Buy today and you'll get the double drive ratchet, 6 power of 1 sockets, driver adapter, and 12 driver bits. And when you buy online or by phone, you'll get 50 extra driver bits and this roll-up bag that stores your entire set, our gift to you. So call or go online now. Start double driving today, exclusively at Lowe's.
Imagine an air freshener that can instantly make your home fresh and inviting. Introducing Glade Expressions Fragrance Mist. A squeeze at the neck of the bottle releases a fragrant mist, eliminating odors. Light layers of fresh cotton and Italian mandarin that instantly fill the air with fragrance. With a stylish design, it can be left out, so you can add long-lasting fragrance whenever you need it. And it's available in an easy-to-replace refill. Glade Expressions Fragrance Mist.
SC Johnson, a family company.
Diabetes is complicated enough. Now, OneTouch Vario IQ is here to make testing simple. For just a speck of blood, you get numbers that are clear as day. Plus, it's nice and thin. And when it's lights out, we light up the top and screen. Get a OneTouch Vario IQ meter at no charge. Call 1-800-627-8121 to see if you qualify. Call 1-800-627-8121 now.
All right, guess what? We are back with today's Big Press Your Luck champion. And Ken, I believe it is your 2nd consecutive win. Congratulations, Ken. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to have Roddy tell you exactly what you've won. Rod?
I certainly will, Peter. Ken, we'll jet you and your companion round-trip coach from Los Angeles to the Bahamas for a 6-night stay, modified American plan at the Holiday Inn Freeport. A wide variety of water sports, entertainment, and culinary delights await visitors at the Holiday Inn on the oceanfront in Freeport, Grand Bahama Island, and a sailboat from AMF Colcord. The Sunfish sailboat, approximately 14 feet long, it holds between 2 and 4 crew members, lightweight enough to be car-top carried. Those prizes totaling $3,504, combined with the $500 in cash you've won today and the $12,000 in cash in prizes you previously won, gives you a grand total, Ken, of $16,004. Congratulations!
Congratulations, $16,004. Last time it was $12,000. That $4 figure, you probably want to next time just round that off to your normal $18,000, $20,000. Well done. That'll buy a lot of backpacking equipment. And for Rose and Mark, Rose, I expect you to get back to us and let us know when you're going to get married, because you're going to get thousands of calls, I'm sure. All right, you promise?
Yeah.
We've got some nice gifts for you. I thank you for playing. And Mark, I'm sure everyone at the office watched. Well, almost everyone.
I'm sure excited them all.
I want to thank you for being on Press Your Luck. You're both great contestants. And Ken, we're going to be seeing you next time, right? Tomorrow? Right. And until then, remember, the Whammy's one bloke who will render you broke. This is Peter Tamarkin saying so long for Press Your Luck. Bye-bye.